Hello guys, this is Takeito. Welcome back to another episode of Valkyria Chronicles 4. In the previous episode, this Winter Witch appeared and she has destroyed our ship. So am I under the assumption that we couldn't go to the... What? How come we could get to the headquarters when our ship has been sunk? I don't get it. Our ship has clearly been sunk. But yet we can still go on training on top of the ship. So, first thing first, training field. Yeah, I don't know why we can still do some training. Because clearly our ship has been sunk. Okay, now... Oh! Okay, one more level. For my engineer, then he should become an elite. Wonder what's so special about an elite engineer.
Nice. As of today, your engineers are now engineer elites. Excellent work.
Okay, so nothing special? What? Oh, then why do I even bother leveling up my engineer? Okay, let's just level up these two, because you do know that I've been using these two a lot ever since the first episode.
Nicely done.
Oh no, new order, I want it. I don't have enough EXP. God dang it. Okay, R&D.
Oh.
Okay, anything new in R&D? Okay, before I forget, I do remember getting a new decal for my orphan. Let's check it out. Oh, actually a lot. So plus 10 HP, plus 50 resistance. What? Minus 100 resistance. Seriously? Plus minus 10, plus 10. Wait, what is this? Oh, resistance. Okay, I think I'm just gonna stick to the Sam Deco. Okay, more guns upgrade. Gimme the power. It's a rich man's world. Gonna save up more money. Nothing new for you. And here, what is this? Oh, mortar. Yeah, I don't need mortar. Up here. Gonna quickly upgrade this thing. What is this? Mortars. Ooh! Anti-armor boost. Do I want it? Should I get it? Oh well. Wait. If this is C, oh, this is E. 330, 390, whatever. What about you? Oh, no new upgrade. I am not surprised. Okay, anything more? Okay, I wonder how many upgrades left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more. 7 more chapters. Question mark. Ship parts. Ooh, vehicle repair bay. Prototype amplifier. What is this actually?
All done, Claude.
Yep, I would pretty much prefer to have my vehicles repaired so I could deploy them again. Okay, what else? Toughen. Anything new? More power. Gimme more power. What does this do actually? Resistance plus 200. Oh, wait. You mean... Wait. This is plus 100. This is plus 200. I guess I could unequip this and put this here. Put this here. Right, easy peasy. Like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Cactus first. Because I might need it to traverse the ground. Whoa, more HP.
Oh,
Become stronger. Oh, fully powered. More. Oh no, I don't have enough money. God dang it. God dang it. Why is it always not enough money? Even though I got a lot of errand in my missions. 5 minutes in, we are going to look at news. Any news? 2 news. Ghost Ship of the Ice. The Crystal Sea is a body of water to the west of the Empire, named so because it freezes over entirely during winter. This also acts as a natural Imperial defense against naval assault, blocking advances from the west. However, some claim to have spotted a ship moving through the ice recently, sparking colorful rumors of a ghost ship. Ghost ship? What ghost ship? As the cold of winter sets in, the water's surface turns to a dense layer of solid ice, making it impassable for ships. Despite this, coastal citizens and freelance journalists have sent reports of this strange ship appearing on the ice. It may be a little too early to write this off as the product of foxtails and overactive imaginations. Oh, you mean our snow cruiser? Some suggest that these eyewitness accounts all correspond to certain mirages, said to be common in the region. However, the possibility remains that this is evidence of a Federation comeback. We'll have more news on the Crystal Sea once we have more reliable information. Okay, one more news. Tales of the Winter Witch. According to an official Federation statement, only a small contingent has been withdrawn, and Operation Northern Cross is still in motion. It's been some time since we heard any details, but military intel indicates that the Federation forces may be in the mid-western area of the Empire. Our sources also uncovered a local legend of that region. This Imperial tale tells of a winter witch. Blizzards are common in these rigid lands, some of them devastating in scope, freezing anything or anyone left out in the cold. Those found frozen in the morning are said to look as if someone had taken their souls. In this way, a story spread of a forbidden witch who summoned these deadly snowstorms. Even hardened Imperial soldiers have been known to confess that they'd rather fight an enemy army than be caught in more of the witch's blizzards. All accounts describe these storms as nearing supernatural levels of cold and fury, and some speculate this phenomenon is connected to another legend, that of the ancient race of the Valkyria. The Times cannot comment on the accuracy of these legends, but our prayers go out to any Federation troops still in Imperial territory. We can only hope that between the cold and the enemy soldiers, they will not have to contend with a witch besides. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Enough news! We go story mode, but before we go story mode, let me drink some water first. Okay. First story in the chapter, A Witch's Lament.
Good boy. You're so good. But me? I'm no good at all.
Oh? Why do we even need this story for? Okay, next story, damage report.
The comet was destroyed after Crimmeria lost control. The Centurion moved to their aid, but that vessel also caught fire and sank. Investigations are underway, but we're searching in a blizzard. We may not be able to recover the wreckage. I regret to inform you that, at present, both ships are unrecoverable. The mission was a failure.
I suppose I couldn't have expected the Federation's finest technology to simply fall into my lap.
I can't apologize enough, Doctor.
Oh, no need for dramatics. One ship still remains. And I presume you're not so incompetent as to make the same mistake twice.
No, sir.
And Chromeria.
Exhausted. Most likely from the sheer expenditure of energy. She's sleeping in her room. It might be some time before she recovers.
The strongest and weakest of the Valkyria, then. They called her defective, you know. Wanted to lock her up. Even though she's inherited such purity. Purer Valkyria blood than any other candidate. But bureaucrats are always so blind to true potential.
I was certainly shocked myself. I wouldn't have believed she harbored such destructive power if I hadn't seen it.
Descendants of the Valkyria exhibit a reaction to Ragnite that unleashes a raw, explosive force. That azure glow only appears when the Ragnite's full power is being utilized. Like weaponized moonlight. No man-made weapon could ever compare. They truly are miracles of war. She may exhibit some difficult behavior now, but her performance will improve with appropriate calibration. It is a technician's job to ensure a tool works properly.
She's still ultimately a living being. We can't expect to fully control...
The more you have to fiddle with a machine, the more attached you tend to get. Though even that has its limits. Nicola and Chiara, those two chose poorly. Perhaps a bit of recalibration will set them straight. I'll be counting on you to handle the rest. Oh, and give my regards to Waltz.
Yes, Doctor.
Fawcetti's skin.
Hey there, pretty boy. Appreciate you handling that report. A little birdie told me you used to be with the Edinburgh Army. I can sort of hear it in your voice, too. But you're not actually from Edinburgh, are you? I'm gonna say... Gallian? Yep, figured. You Gallians are pretty ballsy. So I gotta wonder why a guy like you would defect. I heard you even sent a spy over to their side. And a femme fatale at that. Am I right? To think, a gloomy guy like you seducing the enemy's women. I didn't know you had it in you.
That's not it.
Oh, come on. Don't be shy. We're both red-blooded men here.
She's my sister.
Uh-huh.
My sister was aboard the Centurion.
What? My God, man! Why didn't you say something sooner? How are you this calm? If your sister was on that ship, she's dead.
Wait, let me guess. Fawcetti is Kai in disguise, right?
Oh, I get it. I had a feeling.
Yes. I believe the Centurion has not sunk.
My gut told me that too. They're tougher than they look.
Wait, does that mean Lina is actually a spy? Wait, I'm so confused. Kai and Lina, who did they actually belong to? Federation or the Imperials? Because it seems like he's a bad guy. But, huh? I don't get it.
So did your spy. Your sister tell you that?
No, I haven't contacted her. But I'm still receiving a signal from her transceiver. She wouldn't take it into battle, so it must be in her room. And if that's working, it means the ship hasn't flooded. The hull may not even be ruptured.
So you still don't know if she's safe? God, man. Well, I'm I'm praying for you.
Spy or not, she's an enemy soldier. You may have been shooting at her on that battlefield. I don't see why you would pray.
Well, you know. You and me, we're buddies now.
I'm not your buddy.
Too bad. We're fighting for each other's lives. Like it or not, I'm the only friend you've got. But hey, the Centurion hasn't sunk.
I know. Plans are already in motion.
I'm so confused. Whose side are you on, Kai? Are you on the side of us or the Imperials? I guess we will find out in the later episodes, I guess.
Riley, you have to keep moving or you'll freeze.
I don't care. What happened to the Centurion? Where is everyone?
Quiet! I can hear something on the radio. Damn it! This blizzard is making it worse.
The ship sank, okay? We all saw the witch destroy it. And you're upset about the radio?
The sun's going down. We have to find somewhere to wait out the storm or else.
No, we have to go help. They're waiting for us to save them.
We can't, or the Empire will find us.
Claude, what do we do? Shh.
Squad E, read me. This is Centurion. We've not sunk yet.
They haven't sunk?
What does that mean?
I get it. This was their plan all along. They made it look like they sank and hid the ship inside a gap in the ice field.
What?
Squad E reads you, Centurion. We're moving to rendezvous now. Let's go, everyone. At the bottom of a deep crevasse in the Crystal Sea. Words can't describe the shock and joy we felt. The Centurion buried in ice, but intact. It turns out, the Winter Witch's attack had not been fatal after all, merely grazing the deck. To avoid further damage, the captain had ordered the crew to make it look like the ship had been sunk. So they brought the ship down, into the depths of a nearby crevasse. The captain's resourceful thinking saved the Centurion. Unfortunately, the witch's attack has disabled the engine. Until it's back up and running, we're stuck in the chasm. All we can do is sit here and freeze. We made it back to the Centurion safe and sound, but it looks like there's only more despair ahead.
Looking at that image of the ship makes me want to watch a Gundam anime. I think I'll probably do that tonight. Watch some episodes of Gundam. Okay, next one, Deep Freeze.
Hey, found some. Got some old wooden boxes in the pantry.
That's great, Raz. Hurry and bring them over before the fire goes out.
Hold on. Let me just break these bad boys down.
Wow. Are those icicles on the ceiling?
Must be from our breath. Hot air goes up to the ceiling and stays there till it freezes.
I guess it's not much better in here than out there.
Might be even colder. We're in a big hunk of metal after all.
Whew.
Oh, this cold's getting into my bones.
At least there's no wind in here. We wouldn't last an hour out in that blizzard.
Claude, we're still looking after the wounded, but their body temperatures are dropping fast. I'm doing what I can to help them retain heat, but at this rate...
Okay, let them stay closer to the fire. Give them as many blankets as we can spare.
God, dying in battle against the Empire's one thing, but I don't want to freeze to death on a friggin' ship. Hey, Claude, you think this is still gonna count as an honorable soldier's death?
It won't have to. I'm not gonna let anyone die here.
Easy to say.
Besides, this is nothing compared to marching in the snow. We're equipped for the cold in here, and we can make fires. So look on the bright side. No more walking.
Yeah, guess you got a point. What do you think, Kai? Starting to wish you'd kick the bucket back at Ziegfall, huh? Hey, Kai! Don't fall asleep here, you'll die!
Oh. I'm fine. Just thinking.
I'm gonna head to the bridge for a bit. Keep the fire going for me. We, have some bourbon, but only a little bit. Use it to warm yourselves up if you have to.
Bourbon? Why didn't you tell us we got the good shit?
Hey, don't drink it all at once, please.
You got it! Look at him, acting all tough. You see his hand shaking when he passed me the bottle?
I don't know. It's kind of helping us stay sane in here.
Yeah, maybe.
How's it looking? Any signs of life in there?
No. We've already fixed everything we could think of.
Figures. Let's not be getting any energy from the main engine. Not much we can do. Can't get into the restricted area.
Come on. Would it really be that bad?
You'd get court-martialed for one. And no matter how good of an explanation you had, well...
Firing squad, huh? So we're talking serious military secrets.
Even if we did crack it open, I don't think we'd know what to do with it. Apparently, it's working on a different design than your usual Ragnite reactor. On top of that, the breakdown fried the backup engine too. Doesn't look good.
We could probably bring the backup engine online if we kickstart it with a little power, but...
Feeding Ragnite energy to the backup engine?
Yeah, Ragnite energy.
You're staring. Something I can help you with, or...?
Yeah, we can make that work.
Huh?
The tank! We'll use the tank's engine! We should be able to use the tank's Ragnite energy to jumpstart the backup engine.
You want to use the tank's engine to move the ship? I don't know if...
We just need one little spark to get the engine running. Once we've got that, we can handle the rest ourselves. On my pride as a scientist, I swear we're going to get the Centurion out of this.
Awesome! So the whole patch 1 of chapter 10 is story, and the patch 2 of chapter 10 is still a story. So I guess I'm just going to stop this video here. In the next episode, we are going to continue on with chapter 10 story. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye guys!